Well, Scotty, we just got some food, and it's starting to rain out here in Amarillo. It actually looks pretty nice. I kind of like this weather.
Yes.
We're headed off to the bowl now. Scotty said before, it should be about 15 minutes that way or 10 minutes that way, somewhere. I don't know. If we go in circles, we'll find the place. It can't be that big.
The place ain't too big.
So, Scotty, we're headed over to the bowl. We're going to bowl 3-game sweeper, and then we got a thing called Crazy Eights afterwards. Let's take this moment while we're headed over to the bowl to talk about equipment.
Sure.
So I'll start off. Obviously, I'm on 900 Global staff, so that's what all my equipment is. Me and Scotty both took 8 balls. We're just bowling on a house shot. We don't know how long it is. We've heard that the middle of the lane is going to be pretty slick. I don't know what kind of surface it is. I know it's synthetic, but I don't know how old. Is it Brunswick synthetics?
They're Avalanes.
Some old Avalanes, probably. So, what I did was I brought my pin down Dream On is going to be my strongest ball. I go pin down Dream On. Then I was going to bring my Truth. I love my Truth, but after the practice session yesterday, I loved the way that my Respect Solid was rolling. So I decided to swap that out. I brought my Respect Solid, and then I brought 2 Black Ops, I brought 2 X's, and I brought my Respect Pearl, along with, of course, my Booyah for spares and in case the lanes get weird. You always need a urethane.
Absolutely.
What I did with my surfaces, just to start, is I put like a light coat of polish. Well, not even really polish. I used some Storm Step 1, Step 2, and Step 3 on all of my equipment. And I figure tonight will be a good bearing. If I need to add a little surface, I could always do that. We brought our spinner, so we'll change up some surfaces pretty easily. But Scotty, what did you bring?
Well, I'm not signed to any particular ball company right now, but representing a Storm VIP shop, I tend to throw a lot more Storm and Rotogrid products. I left some of the new releases like the No Rules and the Wreck-It kind of at home. Really don't see a whole lot of need for it. I did bring my IQ30, not on a house shot.
Yeah.
That No Rules is a really, really good ball. Very strong, just wants to read early. It's great for sport shots.
Yeah.
I've definitely brought my IQ30, shot 2 300s with that last week.
Shocking.
Right. Added a bit of polish to it, so I went from just a 1500 dull to 1500 polish. Brought a high pin unhinged, 1500, polished the heck out of it.
Nice.
I have a Dream On and a Respect. They're both drilled negative, pin above my middle finger. Of course, same logic as Billy, added polish to it and see what adjustments I have to make. Brought a few wild cards, brought a snap block that's at about 2000 dull.
Nice.
And I also brought my pin down Fight.
Yeah, those balls might actually come into play depending on how much oil is actually in the middle of the lane.
Right.
If we're seeing a tremendous amount of over-under, I may have to take the polish off of my equipment and do something like that, like your snap block and your Fight. But kind of since I don't think either of us have bowled here before, we don't really know what to expect, don't know what the center's like, how humid it is, It's raining out, so not really sure what to expect. Kind of prepared for anything, really. And we'll use tonight as a bearing, kind of use it as practice while still trying to compete, still trying to throw up some good scores for these 3 games. Yeah, definitely. So we'll test it out, and we'll go from there, and we'll check back in a little later. See you guys. Boom. So, found the bowling center. Took a while. Looks like both people are here.
Oh, it's a nice looking center, dude.
Oh, it's a, yeah.
Looks better than Leisure.
Oh, well, Leisure is a car lot now.
Right.
So.
True.
Rest in peace, Leisure. Alright, we're headed back to the bowl. We're exhausted. It's like 7:30 in the morning New Mexico time, 8:30 here.
That just doesn't work for us.
But we look phenomenal.
I agree.
Little headband and some thigh-high socks. We are going to be the belle of the ball.
Not far away from the bowling center right now. We have a little bit of time.
So he thinks.
Well,
and it's only the Calcutta at 9.
Yeah.
Hopefully nobody buys us anyway, so we don't start bowling for another hour and a half.
Right. It's time to figure out how we're gonna make sure these shorts are secured so we don't get any surprises when the fans crowd. You have to throw my socks on yet because I'm driving.
I'm gonna take a nap. Yeah, probably on the lanes.
Probably.
Jason Redlaw, $125. Okay. Billy Grant, Scott Wiley, go to 125, 150, 50, now 75, now 75, 200, 200, 75, 2, now 25, 225, 225, 225, 2 now 25, 25, 225, 25, 225, 25, half, 2.5, 250, 250, 225, 50, 50, now 75, now 75, 250, 75.
Damn you, Taylor!
75, are you sure? 50, 75, all in, all done. Sold, $250. Take it, $250.
Oh, what is that? Hi, David.
Hello.
How are ya?
I'm well.
You're looking smashing.
Absolutely.
Smashing. What you doing there?
Alcohol on my wrist before I put my KT tape on.
The alcohol is supposed to go in the mouth, not on the wrist. Yeah. Oh no. I think we gotta figure it out. We don't have to move. They're panicking over nothing. Let's go take a look at what we're throwing. David, what you got?
I brought that.
David's got a rocket ship. Turn up. What am I throwing?
55 by 5 by 35.
Whatever you say there, David. I am throwing the Black Cops, I think.
The real winner today is going to be the money ball. Best ball in the Storm line.
Storm has the Esper. Global has the Butcher. Booyah, baby. Booyah. I don't know whose Respect Pro that is right there, but I dig it.
One of the girls.
Had a girl. They know what's up. Scotty, we're done with practice.
Huh?
We're done with practice.
I didn't practice.
We were going on like hour 17.
That was a long practice, and I decided to get a Coke and order something to eat.
Oh, what'd you get?
Ordered a patty melt.
What'd you get me?
You were practicing. You should have been practicing, you Quaker.
It's an asshole. Alright, Scotty, here you go. First shot. You are a superstar. You're a stud. And I expect you to strike.
I'll strike a lot more when I get
It took us 6 times to get this rack, so. We've only got 7 games and 9 frames. Pull the head out.
I don't think we're leading.
We're not leading, no. I don't know if we'll make it through 2 frames, but I hope so. Scotty has, he's C on the bottom right. He's got 1 strike. I've got a 4-bagger. And I am about to drop a nickel.
That's how you drop a nickel, baby. Alright guys, we just finished up game 1. I shot 246, Scotty had 222. So we're looking pretty good for game 1. I'm firing my black ups up 5. Like really tight. There's a lot of push down lane. And Scotty's throwing a rocket ship in at about 15 to 5-ish. Just kind of a lot of forward roll though. Anytime he misses left, that ball just sails. But he puts together in the back half of that game, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, game 2 was a disaster. I shot a $165, split in the second because I stuck. Then I PBA washed out in the 9th, and then pocket 8-10 in the 10th. That's really cool. So I shot 165, Scott shot 174. We are going the wrong direction. And meanwhile, right next to us, Mark Scroggins and his partner shoot 300 and 290. We're gonna drop some nickels.
Still running.
That was a little sketch. We'll drop my second nickel.
This way, Congress.
Billy, drop it.
I did drop it.
Oh!
As you guys saw, I just dropped 2 nickels. That was alright. Couldn't get the 11th one to fall. Flat 10. Threw it horrible. Like a pansy. Threw it horrible.
You channel your inner Igor and finish those 300s.
Thumbed it down, got nothing on it. But, I mean, that's kind of what I'm trying to do right now in this shot anyway. Just trying to go real straight, keep the ball in play, because there's so much over-under. But it's an interesting start. 240, shoot 240, 160, 289. We're still plus, but
102.
plus 102, Scotty says. Mark and his partner shot 1,600
Ball
for the
change.
first 3, though. Scotty's going to ball change the Dream on. It's pin up, kind of shiny. We'll see what happens. All right, we got Scotty with another nickel opportunity. Dun dun dun. Doing all right this game. Nothing too special. Come on. Game 4, looking for his first nickel. Looks all right. Oh, drop that nickel. There you go. No, game 4 was a lot better, at least for Scotty. Shot 254.
254.
Oh, you're a baller.
Was on 268 pace.
268 pace.
Went high pocket 4-9 in the second. Chopped it off. Ran the sheet all the way until the 11th ball. And the ball just kind of picked up a little bit, went through the face, 3-6, 9-10, chopped it off.
Still a pretty good game. I struggled a little bit. I only shot 204 with 1 open. I felt like my carry was starting to go away just a little bit, contemplating a ball change, but I think I'm just going to start moving just a little bit deeper, just try to throw a little bit better shots too. Scotty, obviously you're going to stick with your Dream on, right?
Yeah, I'm going to start progressing in even deeper. I'm bellying it out, keeping it on a very tight line, honestly on the inside of 12.
Yeah.
I don't want to get it out there and watch it skid across the front of 3-6, 9-10 over and over again. So I'm just kind of keeping it flat and just letting the ball do the work.
Sweet, sounds good. Let's see how it goes. I just missed Scotty's nickel, I apologize. But you did get a nickel. Drop it. There you go. Drop a nickel.
Drop it like a tap.
That's right. Oh, Scotty. Oh, drop it. Hey, drop it. All right. All right, game, what was that, 5?
Game 5.
Is in the books. Scotty bowled really good. You had 266. 266.
Plus 90 as a team.
Flagged a 10 pin in there. We went plus 90 as a team. I had 220. I ball changed to my pin up Black Ops. Looks a lot better right now. I still got to make some shots. I still see a little bit of over-under, but it's not that bad.
My zone, I don't got any over-under. It's really just making shots. I didn't flag the 10 pin. I'm just going to be brutally honest. He's trying to fluff it up. It made it maybe halfway down the lane. It just fell off my hand. I haven't been using the spare ball.
Yeah, you haven't needed to in the past couple of games. You're on a tear. You dropped 2 nickels. I missed a nickel.
I didn't drop 3 or 4 in the last.
Yeah, you dropped 2 nickels last game, so we're doing all right. I don't really know what the standings are right now, but I think we're in pretty good shape.
We're making a move.
We're at plus, what'd you say,
258.
258.
5.
All right, so we're looking good. We'll check back later.
That's nickel-tastic.
All right, so we got finished with, what was that, game 6?
Game 6.
It was all right. I shot 235. Scotty had 183.
Grind fest for me. I couldn't get anything going on 32, the end lane. It just seemed like the ball, just so much over-under on that lane. I haven't experienced it yet up until then. It was perfect on 31, and it was just spares. I had one open, and other than that, it was just Dutch.
But anyway, we still went up 20-something that game.
Plus 284.
Plus 284. The last time,
something in the cut.
Yeah, last time we saw the cut, we were in it about 100. So we're still looking good. We only have 2 games left. We made the jump. We're technically on the low end now, 1 and 2. You gonna stick with your dream on?
Yeah, I got my dream on, and if it truly does end up being not as much friction and I need something more in the mid lane, I got my IQ 30.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna continue with my pin-up Black Ops. I switched to the pin-up Black Ops. We'll stay there. And then I also brought over a pin down X just in case. I haven't had to make the big jump left like Scotty yet. I'm still playing up the boards. It's still working. I'm seeing here there's a couple people in front of the ball return on this pair. But we'll see how it goes. Yeah, we're not too worried about it. I think we're in good shape. All right, we'll see you.
Gotta play.
Oh, get that nickel. Good job.